So with that, we are curious, though, what is that biggest age gap that you've had in a relationship? I know it's a conversation that we've had before. I think the biggest that we've heard is like 20 years or something. But have any of you been like this younger female with an older person, like a lot older person?
Or the other way around.
Or vice versa? Because it is a curious conversation. With that, we have Dani with us right now with some commentary on this whole Bill Belichick hire plus the 48-year age gap. Good morning, Dani.
I've honestly seen so many people knocking this guy and, his girlfriend because he's nearly 50 years older. And
Right, I take it you're not on the side of this?
No, I'm not.
Really?
I'll be completely honest, and I get a lot of flack for this, but I only date men that are 20 years older than me, at the minimum.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that? Do you just find that age group to be more attractive?
Yeah, the judgment that y'all have, it's crazy to me. It's different, but for me, it's perfect, and it's always worked for the most part. Immaturity is just a major turnoff for me. Don't love it. So I felt older than my age, and so I date older because that puts them on the same intellectual level as me. I'm attracted to older men, and no, Sarah, it's not for the money. Genuinely, I enjoy their company. I enjoy their maturity as human beings, and while everyone else sees this huge age difference, I just see somebody that I genuinely care about and just value a lot.
I am curious, though. You keep saying, he's on my intellectual level. What does that mean?
I just feel like guys that are my own age or younger just cannot keep up conversationally. They're just not in a stage of life that really meshes with where I feel like I'm at mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And I've found that older men it's more mentally stimulating for me than talking to someone that's my age.
Well, I have to say, this is a very enlightening conversation.
Of course. Thank you guys for not judging. It was hard, but not too hard.
You're all good. Your
around.
business is your business.
I think for so many of us, we're so used to a certain way of things. We date within kind of the same age range. And it's easy to be like, I don't understand this 40-year, 50-year, 60-year age difference. So thanks for kind of giving us the other side of the perspective for somebody who's actually been in these situations. So, Dani, thank you for calling in.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Dani.
I don't know how you feel, but whenever this stuff happens, I automatically look at it being sort of on the dude, never on a woman. Because I immediately think predatory.
Yeah,
you're taking advantage. You're like a 24-year-old, and you're I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a long-term thing. It feels like somebody wasting a woman's time
or trying to get a nursemaid.
Yeah, right.
Either way, for me,
it's hard for me to get there.
I'm 7.5 years older than my wife, and now it's not that big a deal, right? When you're talking about 20, 30, 40 years or whatever, it only gets weird when you're talking about kind of moments in history where I was at when this happened, and you were here. So either way, if you're somebody that's dated, married, what have you, and have some commentary on this situation with somebody with the age gap, 919-860-115.